Hi everyone, it's Linda. Welcome back to my channel. I wanted to share with you my most recent order from Trollbeads Partridge Creek. I did order from their new fall collection, which I believe is called the Love of Paws collection. And as always, my package is beautifully wrapped. And look at this sweet little detail here. I'm going to zoom out just a little bit. They included like this little paw print charm, which I think is so sweet. This new collection features a lot of dog and cat options. So let me show you what I picked up, and let me get all this packaging removed. So I'm gonna read my thank you note offline here, and as always, everything is just beautifully wrapped. Let me go ahead and get all of this out of the packaging. All right, so here we have the first look at everything that I picked up. And as you can see, I did get the faceted kit and a couple of other pieces. So let me get everything out so I can show you one by one. I am just amazed at how beautiful this is. I don't know which I want to show you first, the silvers or the glass. I think I'm going to go with the silvers first. So I think I'll start with this beautiful little kitty right here. So this is the Precious Paws bead, and it was designed, I believe, by Louise Rimpler. And this has, as you can see, a beautiful hessonite garnet. Like when you look at it full on, it looks much darker. But then as you kind of move it, you can see that beautiful red hue that's coming through. And this particular bead basically just says, hold on to the moments you cherish. And this is the one that I went for first. I do have cats, but you know, my cats, they do like to play with balls. My cats, it's funny, like even like my son's lacrosse ball, which is very hard. They saw that one time rolling across the floor, and Winter just, you know, went and pounced it. Like the dog's tennis balls, like if it's a ball, my cat is going after it. And then don't get me started on strings of yarn. So I went for this particular silver first, just because I thought the detail on the little kitty holding this ball, so to speak, was so sweet. Let me show you the back side. Here is the back side. And I'm trying to use a chopstick because I'm finding it's kind of nice. It does fit different size bead cores. And what's nice is that it sits upright without me having to fiddle with it. I just don't know if the focus is better still with my hand kind of behind in the frame. I think in a way it is, but still makes things a little bit easier. So this is Precious Paws. Next up is the Pumpkin of Courage. And I just adore this little guy. Like I immediately knew the second I saw like a sneak peek of him, I was gonna get him. And there is on the back side, if you have the current pumpkin, the current pumpkin has a bat kind of etched into the back side and is oxidized. This one, as a nod to that previous pumpkin, has a cut-out bat. And I just think this is very nicely done. Here is like the underside. It can be worn on a pendant because there is a hole on the bottom. as well as the top. And then of course it can be worn on a foxtail or a bangle. And, you know, I just think he's got a very sweet expression. Like, he's not too scary. Like, he can be worn around Halloween, but I think he can also be worn September and November. So I think this is going to be a very versatile bead in my collection. The last silver that I purchased is this sweet little silver. It almost looks like a spacer, and it is called Acorn Dreams. The story behind this one just says, "Plant your dreams and grow." Also designed by Louise Rimpler. I found when I was kind of looking through the collection, it looks like Soren, who is my favorite designer, he designed most of the dog-related charms, and Louise designed most of the cat-related charms. So, kind of surprised by that a little bit, but I love my kitties. I do have my dogs. It's just I'm trying to figure out which dog charm best looks like and represents my two dogs, my two girls. So, but this one I thought was very pretty. There's also a clasp that features some leaves and acorns. I do plan on getting that here eventually, but I figured I wanted this little stopper, and now that I'm looking at it, I might want a second one just to kind of have on both ends of a bracelet. But that is Acorn Dreams. So I am discovering that the chopstick is not going to work on the glass beads. So here we have the round brown Goldstone bead. And this is just glass, even though it has the word stone in it. This is a glass bead. And I had no intentions on getting any of the smaller round beads this go around, but you know how what they say about good intentions. When I was shown the collection in person, like this particular Goldstone caught my eye. I mean, how could it not? Look at it. It is just so beautiful and so sparkly. I could not resist it. And my fear was that, you know, as the collection, you know, people purchased it, that I wouldn't find one as sparkly. So I snagged this one up. That is the brown Goldstone. Also had no intentions of picking up the light blue agate or the, you know, the darker blue agate, at least the first go around. But when I saw the agate well, not in person, but when I saw it shown, and I actually had seen a design featured with the agate and the little kitty here. And then I believe it also featured the Goldstone and a couple of the faceted glass. Like, I was a goner. I knew I wanted it. So I could not resist. It was so pretty. Just a really pretty, soft powder blue, well, even darker than powder blue. I'm trying to think of the best way to describe this, but just such a pretty agate bead color. So that is the blue agate, the light blue agate. And then I did go for the faceted kit. It's called the Connections Kit. And this here is the Wind of Memories. And this is probably hands down one of my favorite beads from the collection. Probably my second favorite. I'll show you my top three, although they're all so beautiful. But this one, look at how well it pairs with the Goldstone and even with the light blue agate. Like, how could I not get these two beads just to go with this one? It is so pretty. Just that beautiful pop of color. Here it is from the side. You can see all that design work is at the core. So that is Wind of Memories. This one here is called Bubble Drift. And as you can see, it is a white base. And then it has that design work kind of painted on the base. And from what I can see, like the pictures on the website makes it look black, but this is actually like a sparkly coppery brown. Like, it's actually much prettier than what is displayed on the website. Like, out of all the beads in the kit, this is probably my least favorite one, but it is still pretty. Don't get me wrong. Like, I bought the kit all at once because I liked all the beads, and whenever you buy the kit, at least here in the US, it's like you get one bead free. So this one here is Bubble Drift. This is, well, out of all 6, this would be number 6. This is Cosmic Connections. And again, this one ties in that beautiful blue from the light blue agate. And then it kind of also has like those hints of the sparkly brown from like the brown Goldstone with all that copper glitter there. And then, of course, you have hints of green in the stripes, along with like pops of black. Just gorgeous. This is Cosmic Connection. Yeah, I think I should just not rank any of them because really they all are beautiful. So that is that one. This beautiful bead right here is called Garden of Affections. This one is my favorite from the whole kit. I just love those leaves. You've got that bright, like almost pistachio green, and then you have that burgundy brown just kind of etching the leaves there. And the leaves themselves are just so soft and feminine looking, for lack of a better term. It's on kind of like a cream base, and then of course it's got that faceted overlay. Here it is from the side. But this one was my number 1. In fact, I think the way that I've shown them, we have bead number 1, 2, and 3. Like, if I were to only be able to get 3 beads, these would have been the 3 beads that I would have purchased right here. So I guess you could say these are my top 3. And then we have this one, which is Celestial Sunset. And as you can see, this has just these golden caramel stripes running through. And then you even have like these deeper browns, almost like burgundy browns. And then you have like this ribbon of just coppery glitter, like the ribbon's going this way and then this way. Like, this is just such a stunning bead. It almost looks like it's crisscrossed, almost like a lattice as far as the coppery ribbon goes. It is just stunning. Like this bead is definitely trying to vie for the top 3. It is gorgeous. Like I said, I really shouldn't be ranking these because they are all just gorgeous. And here you can see the side view. Oops, didn't mean to drop it. But all that magic there is at the core. It's just beautiful. And then the last bead that I'm going to show you is this one. And it is also a beauty. This one is called Collective Sparkle. And this one just has like that softer green that's been used like throughout the collection. Like there's a hint of that green in this bead. And then I even want to say a hint of that green in this bead as well. This kit really is very well done as far as how they tie all the colors together. But this one is Collective Sparkle. And it's got like that pistachio green base. And then it has that, just that golden caramel brown, like dots surfaced, you know, on the surface of the bead. And then just some of that sparkle. And again, that sparkle, it just appears to have like that crisscross pattern. It is just so pretty. So let me show you this one from the side. Just gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous kit. So let me get everything together as far as the entire kit so you can see it all together. So there is the entire kit. Just beautiful. There are a couple of beads from the smooth kit that I like. I don't think I'll get the entire smooth kit, but there's maybe 2 or 3 that I like. And who knows, I might get one over the more I see some of those smooth beads used in designs. But that is the, I believe it was called Connections Kit. This is called the Connections Kit. And let me once more just get everything together on a rod for you. And there you have it. Everything, my first dive into the Love of Paws connection from Trollbeads. What is your favorite? What did you guys pick up from the Trollbeads collection, if any? What is your favorite of what I picked up? Let me know in the comments. I always love hearing from all of you. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Stay safe, and I'll catch you in the next one.